Hey everybody, today we're going to be making mushroom spinach chicken. For that you're going to need 6 thinly sliced boneless skinless chicken breast. You're going to need 8 ounces of mushrooms drained and rinsed. It calls for a small container of green onion cream cheese. Now I didn't have that on hand, but what I did have on hand was regular cream cheese. What I did is I got granulated onion powder and I just threw a whole bunch of that in until I thought it tasted good to me. You're going to need 12 ounces of spinach, frozen, whatever kind you have on hand. You're going to need 8 ounces of shredded mozzarella cheese. You're going to need, the recipe calls for 1/4 cup of olive oil, but I don't think I'm going to use that. If you could see, I just used about that much of 1/4 cup. And you're going to need 1/2 cup of chicken bouillon or chicken stock, whatever you have on hand. Okay, so you get a 9x13 Pyrex casserole dish, and you lay your chicken breast in as such. Then you top it with your mushrooms and your spinach, and while you're doing this, preheat your oven to 375. Okay, there's my mushrooms on my chicken. Now I'm going to put my spinach on. Okay, so there's my chicken in the Pyrex dish with the mushrooms and the spinach. Now we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so the next step is you get a mixing bowl, and to the mixing bowl you add your olive oil, your cream cheese, and your chicken broth, and you mix that really well. Okay, so after whisking for like what it seems like an eternity, this is what it looks like. Then you take this mixture and you put it on top of your chicken, spinach, and mushrooms. Okay, so I just dumped mine on, and then I'm just spreading it around like you're icing in a cake, basically. Okay, so when you're done, smoothing your mixture on top of your chicken, you get a piece of tin foil and you just lay it on top. You don't go sealing the edges or anything. You just lay it on top. You pop it in the oven, like I said, at 375 for 20 minutes. Okay, so when the first 20 minutes is up on your chicken, you go in, you take your foil off, and you bake it for another 20 minutes. Okay, so I checked my chicken at 13 minutes instead of the 20 minutes the second time, and my chicken is done. So now you put your mozzarella cheese on and you put it in for 10 minutes, but I'm gonna watch it because I don't want my chicken overdone, so I'm going to check it, and as soon as the mozzarella cheese starts melting, I'm going to pull it out. Okay guys, I did not use the whole 8-ounce bag of mozzarella cheese. That to me is more than enough. If you want to use the whole bag, hey, have at it. Pop it back in the oven, and like I said, I'm not putting it in for the 10 minutes. As soon as I see the cheese melting, I'm pulling it out. Okay, so what I did, guys, is I put it back in, but I put it in on broil on low, and it didn't take no time at all. And I think that's the better way to go. So I hope y'all enjoy.